Jamie takes out an interest-free loan of £8,100 and makes a payment every month to pay back the loan, repaying 400, then 390, then 380, and so on, creating an arithmetic sequence. I have to show that Jamie repays £290 in month 12. So the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is a plus n minus 1d. So if you write the sequence down, it would be a, then a plus d, then a plus 2d. It's always one fewer d's than the term number because the first term doesn't have any in. So we have, in our case, that a is 400. That is our starting amount. And then d is going to be minus 10 because it's going down by £10 every time. Therefore, in month 12, Jamie will be repaying 400 plus 11 times minus 10. And that does indeed become 290. After Jamie's nth payment, the loan is completely paid back. Show that this quadratic is true. So now I'm going to use the summation formula for this series. And I'm going to use this one here. So we can say that 8,100, that's going to be my summation, I know that, is going to equal a half times this capital N, multiplied by 2a, which is 800, plus n minus 1 times minus 10. I'm going to multiply through by 2, so it's 16,200 is equal to n 800 minus 10n plus 10. And that will become 810n minus 10n squared. I can divide through by 10 at this point. So finally we get n squared minus 81n because I've added n squared onto both sides, minus 81n from both sides, and then plus 1620, and that is going to equal 0. Hence, find the value of n. So we just need to solve this quadratic. We know it's going to factorize because n has to be a whole number. But it doesn't look the easiest to factorize because of that 1620. So I would advise just going straight to your calculator here. Quadratic formula under polynomial, agree to, then let's type this in. And we get 45 and 36. So you could even use that to now factorize. N minus 45, n minus 36 is going to equal 0. So n equals 36 or 45. Now, quite often you get fractional values or negatives or something, but here we've actually got two positive values, so we've got to decide which one is valid. And it's actually going to be the lower one. So what is going to happen here is that remember, we're only looking at a series, so we're going to add all our terms together. 36 is the first time that the series is going to reach 8,100, and then it would continue to go down the values. But they're still going to be positive to begin with, but then eventually they'd become negative, and that would then sort of start taking it away, and we get back to 8,100. So if you go beyond 36, you would get to something above 8,100, but then it's going to decrease after. Let me illustrate it. So if I go back to calculate. So if I do a plus n minus 1d again, I could do 400 plus 35 times minus 10. So this would be the value of the last payment, 50. And then it would be 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, and it would be minus 10. So it would be then that it becomes negative and it would start decreasing again. So if you put in 44, we're going to get minus 40. That would be the 45th term. That would take us back to 8,100. Just trying to explain why we definitely take that lower one, but you must reject this one and take the 36.